Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Robin. For those of you who are new, I'm on my budgeting journey and I'm here to share it with you. And for everyone else that's returning, thank you so much for coming back. And today we are going to be doing the second paycheck of September. This will actually be my last one that's from my used to be full-time job. It's going to be a part-time job now because I got a new full-time job, which I'm really excited about. And I'm staying on with the other job just for a little bit extra money to help put towards the down payment of a house. That's what I'm currently working on, that and paying off my car. But let's get right into it. So hope everyone's doing well. For anybody that's been affected by the wildfires and the hurricane, my thoughts go out to you. Hope everybody's been able to try to stay safe as much as possible. I know these are very, very trying times, and I just hope and pray for everyone to stay safe. I live in Georgia and we got a ton of rain. Nothing crazy. So I was very thankful for that. But I know a lot of people are without power and some are without homes, and I just hope everybody can stay safe. Okay. We'll start with income. And I actually know it, so I don't really ever budget for it. This week we got paid $1,073.10. We'll be rolling over $206. And then we'll get a total for that. Which would be $1,279.10. And let me know down in the comments if you would rather me have this already beforehand or if you enjoy this. Either way, I'm here to make videos the way that y'all want to view them, because at the end of the day I do it, to make everybody happy. All right, we have our expenses. And out of this check, we're going to do the half car payment. I am ahead, so I just split it up between the two paychecks and just pay half in each. And then with my new job, I am also getting paid bi-weekly, but instead of every other Thursday, it's going to be every other Friday. And then I have student loan, that's $20. And then phone bill is $125, which actually isn't bad at all. I actually have 5 phone lines on this one. We go through Cricket, and it's no different than having an actual contract. I haven't had a contract phone in years, and I love it. Because if one day one month we can't pay the bill, then there's no late fees. It's great, because I've been in that situation plenty of times. All right, we have Amazon Prime, which I just round everything up so I don't have to deal with the change. The only change I deal with is for the cushion. And I just do that so I can come out even at the end. And this week we're just going to do $50.10. I do have a credit card payment, and usually it's just paying my phone and YouTube bill. But I had to buy some clothes for my new position because I can't wear jeans. So I went ahead and bought some new clothes, and I really wasn't prepared for it. So I'm planning on starting a sinking fund for clothes just for me so I can have for work. All right, and the total for that is $568.10. All right. So we come over to envelopes. And the envelopes is just everything that I use for cash for the week. I give myself an allowance. I know some people only do $20 a week. I started off with $100 for every 2 weeks. I've gotten down to 80, so I'm working on not spending as much. But I actually do have a little bit left over, and we'll see that when we go to stuffing the envelopes. And grocery is $120. Now with grocery, I do leave $100 of that in my checking account because I do the online grocery pickup. I find I've done it for a little bit now, and I have found that I don't spend as much because I'm not in a store, I'm not impulse buying and stuff like that. I do leave $20 out in case I need to run in there real quick and just grab something in between. But if you haven't tried it out, you need to try it. It's awesome. HBA, and HBA is all health and beauty, and like your toiletries, medicines, like over-the-counter medicines and stuff like that. I usually do 40 because with the boys, having to get them their shampoo and body wash and deodorant, and it seems like every time I turn around, I have to replace the toothpaste and toilet paper. I have no idea what they do. It's one of those things you just don't always ask. Household. Anybody with kids, I'm sure you understand completely. Household's going to get $20. All right. I used to have my son's lunch envelope in this category also, but with all the funding and stuff, they actually gave money to the schools, and they're offering free lunch until December 31st of this year. So I don't have to pay for his lunch anymore, which is awesome. It's really helping. He still has money in his envelope in case he wants to like take little bags of chips or something just to tie him over. But other than that, I don't have to pay for anything. All right. So that all totals up to $300. All right, for the savings categories, I have my sinking funds, then I have my emergency fund. With emergency fund, we are going to be putting $30. And then with our sinking funds, we are going to be putting $381. All right. And calculate all this real quick. So we have $1,279.10 minus the $568.10 for the expenses, $300 for the envelopes, $381 for sinking funds, and $30 for the emergency fund, which brings us to a zero-based budget. All right, let's get to stuffing. This is the favorite part of all the videos. Love it. All right, let's get the money out. And I'm very particular on how my money goes. They have to all be facing the same way, facing up, the whole 9 yards. I know some people, they don't care. They're like, money's money, it just spends all the same way. And I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm the person standing in line and having anxiety because it's not situated and I'm trying to get it all in my wallet and hurry up and get out of line, and it's always a catastrophe. Anybody else like that? All right. First category is going to be my allowance or spending. I have 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to put that towards the new envelope that I'm going to make that's going to go for my clothing. So anything that I have left over here is in my spending is definitely going to go in that category. So this is going to get 80. That's 20, 40, 60, 80. All right, and groceries has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and leave that in there. And then I'm going to do the 20 because we left 100 in the account. So now we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. For gas, I'm going to go ahead and pull that one out, put it to the side, and that is going to get 40. All right, and household has 11. I'm going to take the dollar out, leave the 10 in there, and put in 20 to give it 30. So I know I have to get laundry detergent and some toilet paper. And I just buy it. I try to buy it in the bulk ones. That way it lasts a little bit longer. All right, HBA has $10. I'm going to leave that in there. Roll that over this time. And put in 40, 20 and 40. Then I have 20, 40, and 50. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then this is my son's lunch envelope, and he's got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And like I said, I'm only going to be using this is if he wants some snacks, like the little bags of chips and stuff. But I stocked up on those, so he should be good for a while. All right, so that's our cash envelopes. Now let's get to our sinking funds. Get my calculator, because last time when I tried to do it myself, I kind of messed up a couple calculations. So we're going to bring out the trusty calculator. All right, so we're going to start off with birthdays. And birthdays is going to be getting $10. I do have 3 birthdays next week, 2 of my kids and my sister. So September's a very expensive month. All right, so we had 267. We're adding 10. 117 plus 10 is 277. I did spend $12 last week. I went ahead and bought my mom a gift. I seen something I thought would be really cute, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Her birthday isn't until the end of next month, but I was worried it wouldn't be there, so I just went ahead and grabbed it real quick. So 277, 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, and 277. Perfect. All right, next is the boys, and this is for their clothes, haircuts, if they need school supplies, anything like that. And that will be getting $5. I have a cheat sheet and I didn't list it in the order that I should have listed it in, so I'm having to hunt it. All right, plus 5, 73. We have 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, and 73. All right, car insurance. I will have this coming up at the beginning of October, and I am going to be looking to find another insurance company because I got my policy renewal and it is ridiculously high. I mean, I know I have a soon-to-be 17-year-old on it, but it is just ridiculously high. So I'm gonna see if I can get quoted somewhere else at a cheaper rate. All right, we're adding 160, and that gives us $1,592. That's 1, 20, 40, and 60. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 54, 50, 70, 90, 5, 10, 5, 30, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. Wow. Anybody else get tripped up by the 50s? Sometimes I just can't think. And sometimes I can do it without even thinking about it. Sometimes it is what it is, I guess. All right, car maintenance. I keep a minimum of $500 in here. That way, in case I need tires or a battery or something like that, everything else is pretty much covered under warranty. I did use some of this money at the beginning of the month to purchase my tag. Fortunately, I have a very, very cheap tag. All right, and we're going to be putting $1 in there today. So this should bring us to 517, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 10, 15, 16, 17. And I just keep adding $1 to it at least $1 every paycheck. And when I get a good amount, then I go ahead and just throw it onto as an extra payment. Because like I said, I'm already ahead, I think about 2 payments. So any little bit extra is awesome to try to get it paid down. All right, for Christmas, we are going to be doing $5. So we should have 455. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. All right, electronics. This is for any kind of phone, laptops, whatever, just adding a little bit to it each time, and hopefully get enough to where we can actually purchase something. More than likely to be a phone. I know my son's, he got soaking wet the other day, and I have a feeling his phone is starting to go kapoots ever since, so we'll probably be buying a new phone. All right, so we added $2 to make it 36, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and of course $36 will not be enough, but it'll be towards it at least. All right, emergency fund is going to be getting the $30. 20 and 30. All right, so 9, 17 plus 30 equals $3,674. And I'm trying to get at least 6 months of pay stocked up, not just my bills. A lot of people just do their bills, and I would rather do my pay. That way I could still have all my gas, food, and all that other kind of stuff. Once I reach my goal, of course, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going, but I'm focusing on right now just making that 6-month goal. All right, so we have $3,000 in the bank, so we should have $674. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. All right, food. And this is just kind of like putting towards in case of an emergency. We need to buy food up, or if anything to that nature. I just keep adding $1 to it every paycheck. That way, just in case we need to go out and we need to make a large purchase, we have it in the back. 51, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. That makes sense anyways. All right, hair. This is for my hair, haircuts, hair dyes, anything like that. I actually could go get my hair dyed. I do see the lovely gray hair starting to shine through, but of course I don't have enough saved up for it yet, and at this point in my life it's almost like, who cares? But once I do get the money, I'll be like, I care. 25, 6, 7, 8, and 29. So we're saving up for it. I at least can get a haircut. All right, so for house, this is the one that I'm really working on. Right now I'm currently living with my parents, just to try to save up money to try to purchase my own home. I am a one income with, I have 3 boys, but 2 of them are still in school, so I have to provide for them, and it's hard to save up. So that's why we're staying with my parents and just trying to buy our own home, our dream home, something that we can stay in for a very long time. So this is what I'm working towards right now. So yeah. So this week we are putting $146 in there. It's 120, 45, and 46, plus what I took out of the envelopes, which is another 6. So that's 120, 40, 45, 50, 51, $152. Okay, 4. So 152. So it'd be 4,397. Now 4,000 of this is in the bank. So that will leave us with 397. So it's 1, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, and 97. We're getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. Alright. Holiday. That is for any kind of holidays. My kids are older, so they don't go trick-or-treating, so I don't really have to do it. I may get some like candy or something. Have maybe scary movie night or something like that. I don't throw a lot of money to this, mostly because I just use it for like Mother's Day and Father's Day, and we've got a ways till that comes back around again. So we're only going to be putting in $1, so that'll give us 54. 51, 2, 3, and 54. Loot Crate is a subscription that I do. I do the gaming subscriptions. It is the one luxury I do give myself because I am a little gaming nerd, and that's okay. And I do have 2 different ones. One I do is annual, and the other one I do every other month. So I just go ahead and put the combined amount, what I'm going to need, and I put it in every paycheck. 1, 2, and 30. Which will give us 143. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, and 143. All right, vacation. Don't really plan on going anywhere. My son is trying to go into the Air Force, so if he, when he gets in and he does his boot camp and graduation, if they're allowing family members to come to the graduation, this is what I would be using it for. So I'm putting in $5 for 258, 51, 52, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, and 258. Alright, and each one of my boys has their own envelope. I just throw a little bit of money in there for them. With Caleb's, it would be if he needed any kind of parts for his car or anything like that to help him out. He does work, but it's a part-time job, and he's not going to make that much money, so I will help him out on that one. And so we're putting in $2 to give us 76, 50, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and 76. Alright, Derek is my oldest one, and he's the one that's going to be leaving me, going into the Air Force, but I'm still going to be putting money aside for him. And 2, 51, 2, 3, and 54. I'll probably always put money aside for my kids. Alright, and then my youngest one, I do throw a little bit more money at him. Not that I'm playing favorites or anything, but he will be driving next year and I will need to get him a car. So this is helping going towards that. So we should have 200, 51, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. See, it hung me up again. All right. And that is that. All done. And then we have the $7 that's going to go into an envelope for my clothes. So yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed this, please let me know down at the bottom if there's anything that I could improve on or work on. I'm still trying to figure all this out. Just leave me a comment below if you liked it and you want to keep coming back. Hit the subscribe button, and for those who already have, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. So until next time, bye bye.